All right, hello club secretaries of the MinnDak district. My name is Lily Dickson. I'm your current district secretary, and this is just a step-by-step with a video of how to fill out the monthly reports. So it's really pretty simple. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes if you have all the information available. So here we're going to just go to Google, and because I'm a nerd, I've got the MinnDak website saved, but the MinnDak website where you can find our monthly report is MinnDakKeyClub.org, no spaces. Just type that in and it should take you right away. So once this loads, there are two different spots you can click to grab the monthly report. You can either press this top bar or this small bar that says monthly report. That is going to be the easiest way, at least that's what I always did. So just go ahead and click on that and scroll down to our little click here to fill out your club's monthly report. So let's go in there. So the information I'm going to be using to fill out this monthly report is old information from my club last year. But the report is very simple. So you go through and you got to make sure these monthly reports are very important, so we know how your club is doing and progressing throughout, what your club is doing and how they're progressing through the year. So you're going to fill out a report on the 1st through the 10th of the following month. So that means if you're filling out a report for April, you do not fill out a report for April until May 1st through May 10th. Okay? If you ever make a mistake in your reports, I used to make mistakes all the time. It's okay. You can just shoot me an email and I will fix them as soon as I can. Then after you're done, you can review your reports. It's very easy. You get sent a little bit.ly link and you can just put that into your web browser and it brings up all the reports your club has ever submitted since 2014. Alright, so let's get into it. Your monthly report. So first of all, we got to go through our division. So my home club division is in 7A. If you don't know what division you're in, you can send me an email, or you can send the governor an email, or you can ask your own faculty advisor. They should know what division you're in. So I'm in Division 7A, and my home club is Columbia Heights. Again, if you don't have your club in here, you just contact me and I'll fix that right up for you. So this information is from October. Well, I filled out the report in November, but it's October's information. So I'm going to click on October. So the date I submitted this was the 3rd of November. So 11/03/2016. Okay. So very simple. And then the next day it goes, okay. So usually the meetings at my school are held on Wednesdays. They're held in our advisor's room, which is room number 198 in our high school. And our meeting time is usually 3:15 in the afternoon. Very simple. So again, you just write when you're filling this out, what day of the week your meetings are, where your meetings are, when your meetings are, and then finally, just about how long your meetings last. So ours usually last about 30 minutes, so we do 30 to 45. For this month, our Kiwanis advisor was definitely there. So your Kiwanis advisor should be a representative from your Kiwanis club that comes and helps you and just guides you through the thing. Yeah, that's... So, in October, my club did not have a speaker, so we would put no. If we did, we would put other, and you would write who it was. So let's say I did have a speaker, and I'm just going to put my name. So I would just write Lily Dickson as our speaker, for example. But it has to be somebody like special that's not your Kiwanis or faculty advisors or your officers. So if a district officer came, like your LTG, and spoke at your meeting, you could put them down as a speaker. There are multiple things, and it's very easy. You just have to ask around. So this is the question that can be kind of hard. This is a very useful question, I believe. So what I put down was, since it's October, this month our key club participated in trick or treat. Ooh, hello, I can spell. Treat for UNICEF. And we also help our school at our Tackle for Cancer game. There we had collected pennies and other various coins to donate to cancer. So another reason why this box is so useful is you as a secretary at the end of the year are supposed to fill out an annual achievement report. What you can do is, like for this Tackle for Cancer game, it was a fundraiser, not only, it was a fundraiser for, I believe, the Pennies for Patients program. So what you can do is you can write down how much money you raised. So I don't exactly remember how much we raised from that because I forgot to put it down, which did not help me in the future. I think it's very important to put down. So let's say our club raised $50 off of that, which is good. So then you can go back at the end of the year and look, oh, so that's how much money we raised. So this next question is club service hours since April 1st. So that means after decon, how many hours has your club collectively made? So it's per person. So if 10 people attend an event for 2 hours, that means you have 20 hours. So by this point in the year, my club had 523.5 hours among all of us. And I kept track of that in a Google spreadsheet, which Google is very useful, and you can just create your own account and use the drive, and then you can share it with officers, advisors, whoever needs your information. So we had 525 hours. So now this next section is you take how many hours you have done so far, and you divide them by how many paid club members you have. So, pardon me, the dues, I believe, runs from September 1st to October 1st. So we had just collected yes, so dues reset around September 1st, and they are due by November and November for early bird and December for absolutely need to be turned in. So at this point of time, we had most of our members paid, and we had 55 members. So you take your total hours that is up here, and you divide it by how many paid members. So we had 55, so 523.5 divided by 55 was just about 9.52. Now, if you're like me, you can put decimals, otherwise you can round it up however you want to, just make that number so you can understand it at the end of the year. So at this point in time, we had 2 board meetings for our club officers. So that's you, vice president, president, treasurer, publicist, if you have a webmaster, and usually your advisors. And that's just discussing how you're going to run the meetings, what your key club plans to do, etc., etc. And so you can have as many or as few as you want. Our club generally had 2, just because we had 2 meetings a month. So last year, our lieutenant governor did contact our club. So this one is very easy. If your lieutenant governor has sent you, lieutenant governor or liaison, I apologize, has sent you a email with their newsletter, then they have contacted your club. If they haven't, then it's a no. Easy question. So then you go down here, and this one is also fairly simple. If they've sent you something, if they haven't sent you something, if their newsletter was really well informed, if it wasn't, etc. I put down exceptional at this point. So now this is the point where you want to grab a sheet of paper or some way so you can mark down all the points that you're giving yourself. So then it's just a simple going through. Did your club hold 2 club meetings? So yes, 5 points. No, no points. Was your club faculty advisor present at each club? Yes, 5. Did your club start, continue, finish any projects? Yes. Did at least one attend at least one Kiwanis meeting? No. So then at this point I have 15 points. So you're just going to go through and you're going to read the questions, and if you have to, you can contact other people. It's just you should be keeping track of this. So then you're just going through and making sure. So this is another big thing. If you want more points on your monthly report, all you have to do is fill out the previous months. That's an automatic 16 points, which can either make you or break you at the end of the year. So then the average attendance for the month's meetings. So what you do as club secretary, when you take minutes, you're supposed to take attendance, correct? And so you can go, okay, so we have this many members, and about this many of them showed up, and then you simply divide that, the number that showed up, by the number of members you actually have, and you multiply it by 100, and that is your percentage. Very simple. So all of the rest of these questions are pretty self-explanatory. Has your club done this? Has your club done this? Etc., etc. And you just go through and yes, no, yes, no. So then these ones are pretty easy. It's just a constant, did your club do this? And if they did it at least once, it goes throughout the entire year. So we had not incorporated the theme at this point, so I put no. We did not incorporate the governor's project, so I put no. We had people attend the leadership conference, we had people attend fall rally, and we had people attend icon. So again, attending those district events gets you more points, and it also lets your key club become stronger and more self-sufficient, and just overall a higher achieving key club, which is what we all want. So another easy one, just having one person represent your club and run for office, which, let me tell you, it's really fun being on the district board. So then finally, this is where your sheet of paper comes in handy. You can go through your sheet of paper and you just count up all the points, and if you want to use a calculator, whatever. I just find if I write them down, then I have less scrolling to do. So at this point, I had a total of 74 points. And that's about it for your monthly report. So again, if you want to view your reports, you'll be sent a bit.ly as soon as you turn it in from the MinnDak robot. And you can view them, you can print them, you can send them out to other people. So this last part is super easy. Just your name, your email address, who you are, the secretary usually, but if you didn't know, any position can fill out a monthly report, which is actually really useful if your secretary isn't doing as well, or if your president has more information, or you are overwhelmed. So then any comments you have, anything you want to ask, that will automatically be sent to me, and I will usually respond to you within a day or two. If I don't, I will be very disappointed in myself. And so then finally, just the advisor's email. So this was that. So then you just press submit, and it goes right to me, and that's it. If you look back on your report and you realize you sent in something wrong, don't worry, I can fix it. Alright, have a good day, and I hope to see more monthly reports coming from your club in the future.